Hello and welcome, Cancer. Welcome. My name is Summer, and today I'm going to do a general read for you for matters of the heart for the month of September. Okay, so this is a general reading, like we always say. So take what resonates, don't try to make it fit, and leave the rest. If you want a personal reading, I'll leave my link below and you can check it out. Okay. But let's go ahead and get started. The first cards I pulled were for the Lunar Nomad Oracle deck. Okay, beautiful message to start off the reading with. So what you guys pulled for the month of September, Cancer, is the woman and the dog. Very, very interesting combination here because it can honestly go a few ways. What I'm getting here is the dog, well, first of all, the woman simply signifies in this deck is just a feminine energy around you. This could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with in your relationship scenario. This could be a friend, but mainly it's just signifying that there is a feminine energy around you. Now, accompanied with the dog speaks of loyalty, companionship, unconditional love. There's no love like that you can find like a dog's love. They love without expecting anything in return. They're ready for you as soon as you leave and open the door. They are always joyous. You know, they live in the moment. Now, with the woman and the dog combined, it's sort of calling you to attention that there is a feminine energy around you. Sometimes this could signify a friendship that you are neglecting that needs attention. Okay, you haven't been talking, you haven't been giving them much communication or attention, and this can signify or alert you to that there needs to be more attention given to this friendship. Okay, this also signifies that if you happen to be friend zoned with someone and expecting to progress with them or ask them, on a date, or if they want to become in a partnership or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, if you make any advance towards this person that has friend zoned you, that signifies that the offer will be turned down. Okay, so a denial, a turn down of an offer if you have been friend zoned. But honestly, what I feel is there's something being neglected, some sort of emotion, some sort of friendship, companionship, unconditional love that is being neglected. And for some instances, the woman, I feel like this is being influenced or interrupted relationship wise. The relationship may be interrupted by another feminine energy present around you. This could be someone gossiping, or someone, really whispering in someone's ear about you, or negative talk about you, or keeping them away from you. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Then for the Romance Angel deck, we have trust that everything is going to work out. Trust your person that they will make the right decision, but most of all, trust within yourself that you're making the right decisions and moving forward. Okay, so kind of crazy way to start it, but let's go ahead and get into their traditional decks to see what else is going on for you and the person you're inquiring about for matters of the heart for the month of September. Now, yes, this could signify love. It could signify a relationship that you're in or not in, or singles. It could be all types of different things. That's why I typically just label it matters of the heart. Okay, so let's see overall what might be coming for you in the month of September. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have Six of Wands. So whatever you have been putting effort into, I feel like this could be a relationship, making great progress. Somebody is really looking back on past efforts and really wanting to resume status. It almost feels like there was a separation of some sort or some sort of temporary disconnect. And you and your person, I really feel like this is your person, is really thinking back and reflecting on everything that you guys have worked on and built together, everything that you guys have been through, all the drama, all the chaos, and that you always made it work. You always got through it. You always triumphed over it. So I really see that this person is going to desire to come back and reciprocate your efforts. It's like they've taken a time to really contemplate on everything you've built and everything that you've unconditionally done for them, and how long you've been there, and how much hard work that you've put into the relationship, into them, how much faith that you've had within them. So I really feel like they are going to bring you some sort of acknowledgement of your work that you've put in with them. What I see here is you are going to get a very unexpected recognition from this person that they're hold on. Yes, this is an unexpected recognition from this person that hold on. Okay, that makes more sense. Yes. So someone from the past, someone that you've been with for a long time, been through trial and error with, is going to come back and really want to verbally recognize you for all the stuff that they've put you through, recognize you for how much you had faith in them, recognize you for all the hard work and trust. And it's like they're recognizing you for sticking it out, sticking by them. They've kind of had a minute to disconnect so they can feel the loss. So you're not with them every day, so you're not there to you're not readily available, if that's a better word. And that has left them time alone to have memories regress, have memories come up in the past, and realizing things that they have lost. I see images just moving about in their head, repetitive thoughts, like a movie just rolling over and over and over. And it's like they're realizing also comparison to other relationships, even friends, even who wouldn't have gone the distance for them. So through all these influences and images, it's like they feel you fading, and they're really longing to come towards you. They've been reflecting, over the past, which is bringing them a different insight to the situation. And they're really in recognizing mode of, you know what? They really did do a lot for me. Things I don't even remember till now. Little things like putting a towel on the counter when I'm in the shower, warming up my car when it was cold and I was getting ready, just different little things like that are starting to just pop up in their head when they're least expecting it. And they're just realizing and really wanting to recognize you for your companionship, your love, and what's the depth of your love, okay? The depth of your love, like the distance you were going that they never recognized before. Because when we're in a situation day on, it's like we we start to expect it and we start to not appreciate it. And then we get in contrast with someone else, whether it be a friend or a roommate or a new relationship, and you're wait, you don't do that? What do you mean you don't? That's weird because this person did that. And they're just really kind of reflecting on that. They're really reflecting on things that have vanished and really wanting to reorganize and reevaluate, see how you think of it. They're really reevaluating to see if you're still open to them. I feel like they treasure the times that you've had together. And I do see that they want to come back. They're feeling very nostalgic and very longing for you, passionate for you. They want this relationship to be triumphant. They want you guys to come together and have that slogan of we can make it through anything. I feel like there was a saying that you guys said all the time, that you understood each other, that you would make it through anything. And I feel like they're going to pull that little slogan on you. Okay? So that's good. Person from the past wanting to recognize you and your efforts and your worth. Okay, I really feel like they're in a good contrast mode, in reflection mode. So let's see about your person in the month of September. Okay, let's see about your person in the month of September. Fantasizing about you, feeling like their plans are unrealistic of coming towards you. I feel like they may be drinking a bunch. Besides that, they are working a lot. If they're not drinking and being disillusioned, fantasizing about coming back, fantasizing about sex, things like that. They're really working hard and putting in hard work to really forget about things. So I do see them working long hours, maybe even taking on an extra role of teaching others on the job. So they are burying themselves in work. What else is going on with your person in the month of September, Aries? What else is going on with your person? Let's see here. Okay, so it's like they're awaiting a message for you, or they're waiting for the perfect time to message you. They're trying to be practical, and that this may not work out. They may not reciprocate to me well. They're very in fear of how you're actually going to respond since it's been a while. They're getting very frustrated. It's like they're very indecisive whether they should come forward or not. So they're procrastinating. They do feel very lonely, like alienated of affection and emotion. So it's like they're failing to see the facts. That's what they're telling themselves. It's over, and I keep wondering and wishing if it'll work, and then it's over. Why do I keep thinking about this and replaying it over and over in my head? So there's a little bit of worry, and this is keeping them delayed on moving forward and taking initiative to talk to you, because they feel like it's unrealistic, and they feel like they have deceived you in some way, but they are feeling very negotiable at this point. So how do they feel about you in the month of September? Besides, we know that they're in two minds of wanting to step forward, worried, but wanting to come back and get back together and make things right. Okay, so how they feel about you. They feel like you're confused just as much as they are. They feel like you may be in some financial trouble, that they're worried about your finances. And they are worried that them leaving, not being there, is causing money problems, monetary problems. They just feel like you feel like this was a complete failure. You're very disappointed in them. They also feel like you are with someone else, that you have found someone new. They also think that you have unrealistic ideas. Maybe you're a little too whimsical, maybe a little bit too dreamy. They feel like they will receive, if they reach out to you, that you will reciprocate kind of harshly, or that, denying them unfavorable news. They feel like you are a very responsible person, a very hard worker, but very creative by nature and very loving by nature, very loyal. And they're remembering like how generous you were to the world and to friends. The way you talk to people and their friends, it's like they're remembering how considerate you were and how opposite you were, and that you were just so loving and affectionate and kind. Aww. They feel like you have deep emotional love for them. They could be spying on you at this point. And each day, it's like each day that they go without talking to you is giving them a little bit more worry, but also giving them a little bit more drive of having more determination to want this, to want to move forward with you, to actually reach out and say something. But they feel like you have reached a new level of strength that they're extremely impressed by. That you're not letting this love and these deep emotional feelings, you're not letting it phase you. You're taking the reins and you're stepping up and doing what you have to do to keep living each day. So what will this person, what action will this person take in the month of September, if any? Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like they are going to be in crisis mode by mid-September. Like, they feel imprisoned to whatever situation they are in. They got themselves in a sticky situation when they left. They're really not liking their surroundings right now, and they feel they're starting to get in like panic mode. Like, if I don't move forward now, I'm going to lose this person forever. What did I just do? Why did I let this person go? Like, all I'm doing is being sad over it. I miss their attention. I miss their love. I miss this, and that. What am I doing? It's just like, what the hell did I do? They may even be manifesting becoming sick, like a chest cold, coughing, bronchitis, something like that, because of the fear and things manifesting within them. They are in crisis mode in the middle of September, and going to finally reach out to you and tell you how they feel. Make an advancement towards you and kind of approach you in a sense of, you know, would you mind sitting down with me or meeting up with me and having a conversation? I don't really feel like they are going to tell you what it's going to be about, but they do plan on inviting you somewhere to express their emotions and their feelings. And in this meeting, I do feel like they're, with the Queen of Wands here, they're going to prove to you and show you that they have the ability to be more expressive in love, more compassionate, more open with their heart. They sincerely still have interest in you and love for you, and they don't want to give it to anyone else. You know, they're starting to become aware and understand of their need to be more sympathy in a relationship, because I feel like they lack that in general every day, but especially in relationships. Okay, so let's see what the outcome of this is going to be. Who knows if you're even going to take this invitation. What will be the outcome of this? A few more cards, please. Okay. So I do feel like you are going to meet with them, and you guys are going to have some sort of talks about all this change, all this ending, and it does, you know, mean something to you guys. It really does. You're feeling the loss, and you're going to express that to your person. However, you're also going to tell them that I don't want to be in a relationship, in a partnership with someone, you know, I don't want to be in that typical married without love. And you say this now just because I'm away, but what happens when I come back? Are you going to go into that same flawed type of disconnect, you know, and we end up in the same place again? I regret things that I said. I regret things that I did. But for now, I'm going to have to take this as a loss. I feel like this is a bad situation. I feel like this is a bad idea. I'm trying to transform. I'm trying to change myself just as much as you are. But too much has happened. Too much has changed. And I feel like this will bring us, you know, this will mess up my finances all over again. I'm just now getting to where I need to be financially. I'm just now getting back on my feet. And I'm scared that this will mess up not only my finances, my security, my finances, but my family. You can't keep going in and out with my family or my children. Yeah, I'm finally reaching stability. I'm experienced. I've experienced things with you, and I don't feel like this would be a wise investment. You know, I'm open to you proving to me that you can reciprocate, that you can have a normal relationship that's not just one-sided, but I'm not open to it. You know, I'm not open to getting back together just to gratify you leaving, you know? So I feel like for now, you're leaving the door open for them to prove something to you. But it's a small door. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What other question could I ask? Anything else we should be aware of for matters of the heart for the month of September? Since Pisces reading was so long, I kind of feel bad. Anything else we should be aware of? Okay, so I do feel like it's going to make this person go back and retreat. And, oh, oh, I'm getting that you guys are going to talk about a mental disorder, like either anxiety or depression or hormones. And you're going to ask them if this, if this can really work. I'm going to need you to be open to going to see a doctor and getting your hormones checked, your moods checked, whatever, however it I'm getting that someone is very like all over the place with their emotions, and you're not willing to even keep a door open to them if they don't get that taken care of, or if they at least don't even pretend to entertain that scenario. If they just shut it down, you're like, no, then I can't do it, because I know how you are. I know you're hot one minute and cold the next, and I know you love me. I know you've got to get a control over whatever hormonal imbalance that you have. I do see that this is going to make them a little upset. You guys might even have a fight over this, and I feel like it's just going to go back revolving into another argument. But yes, I definitely see like you're giving them that sort of, I don't want to say ultimatum, but it kind of is, either you help yourself or I can't help you. I'll be there for you, but yeah, you're remembering the unhappy, bitter experience that you guys had, that, you're always trying and they were always so wishy-washy, and they were always slow to, it's like they're lethargic, like their moods really need looked at. They would go from being lovey to very detached from anything, detached from you, detached from life, not really having the energy to or drive to get up in the mornings to go to work. They were really slow with their movements, really slow responses, and you're like, I know you love me, but this has got to be, there's got to be some attention put on your unstable moods. So if you're willing to look into that and take care of it, I'm willing to keep a door open and wait and see how this goes. But I'm not getting back together with you right now. No, you're not coming home with me, things like that. Okay, so I hope that helps, Cancer. And let me know if it does or if it doesn't. I would love to see who that resonates with. Please give me a thumbs up if you would, so the message can get out to more people. And if not, and if I don't hear from you, personal reading or comment, I will see you in the next reading. Peace and love. Bye.